cruiserweight, he's fighting a guy that's really not, the guy a little up and down, but it is what it is. I mean, if it was up to me, like we keep on saying, we want to see Benavidez. Canelo, hell of a fighter. But my personal opinion, he's ducking Benavidez. That's just my personal opinion.
Before we start this, I would like to say, I'm one of the guys that wanted to see Canelo against Benavidez. I also want to see Canelo beat down Jamal Charlo. And also smack down Demetrius Andrade, even though he's a funny guy. But at the end of the day, if Canelo doesn't fight Benavidez, it's Benavidez's fault. He was the one undisciplined and missed weight. Couldn't put down the cheeseburgers, the french fries, the hot links. So when Canelo says, I fought the best at 168, fighting Benavidez brings me nothing. He has nothing to offer. He is absolutely right. At this moment, Benavidez does not have anything to offer Canelo. And you could say something like, well, Canelo didn't go after that WBC belt till Benavidez got stripped. He didn't go after the WBC belt. What happened was he fought Colin Smith for the WBA belt. Jose Suleiman threw the belt in there for the winner. So the winner got two belts, the WBC and the WBA. So for people to say something like Canelo went after the WBC belt after David Benavidez got stripped, it sounds like you're trying to blame Canelo for David Benavidez being undisciplined. It's his job to hold on to the title. So when Canelo says he beat the number one fighter at 168 pounds, he's talking about Colin Smith, who was Ring Magazine champ. So technically, he is right. A lot of people thought David Benavidez was the best at the division, but Ring Magazine had Colin Smith number one. And more importantly, Colin Smith was an undefeated champion. He had a belt, something David Benavidez does not have. Doesn't matter if you like it or not. You call them paper champions. You call them whatever you want to call them. But Canelo cleaned out the 168-pound division. He has all four belts. And people like Teddy Atlas will say, well, if he beats David Benavidez, he's a real champ at 168. I don't believe that, because after he beats Benavidez, another guy will come. Now he has to fight Ed Berlanga. And then after that, he has to fight Tyson Fury. They just want to see Canelo lose. I think after this statement, and I could be wrong, this is my opinion, I think after he fights McConnell, Canelo will move to 175. He will no longer fight at 168. Yes, I think Caleb Plant was the last fight we will see Canelo at 168. I don't want to hear no crying or whining. Benavidez can move to 175. And like I said at the beginning, I want to see him against Demetrius Andrade. I want to see him against Jamal Charlo and Benavidez. But he is right. What does David Benavidez have to offer? I cleaned out a division already. What's the use of him staying there? That's what he's saying. It looks like Canelo's on to the next challenge after he gets the 5th division title. And that mission is being undisputed in his second weight class. Love it or hate it, when you're the cash cow of boxing and you're the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, you can do what you want. And the reality is you can't fight everybody. He went to 168 and beat 3 undefeated champions. Now he's going to 175 to battle the monster, Benavidez. If he beats Marcus Brown tonight. I can hear the excuses now. Benavidez was too old. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.